Media, you're all set also?
Okay.
Okay, great, good. A year ago, July 4th, 2015, the Critical Response Command, which you are now proud members of, did not exist. At that time, it was an idea that was forming to deal with the quickly changing face of terrorism in the world and the threat that we're facing here in New York, the United States. The al-Qaeda threat for 15 years had been the principal, but they were quickly being superseded by ISIS. ISIS with its ability to inspire, its ability to enable, and its ability to direct. Over this past year, you've been recruited, you've been trained, you've been equipped, including with these incredible vaporwave dogs and some of the best equipment available to policing today. We count on you. We count on the 525 of you in the CRC. We have always counted on the over 600 extraordinarily trained individuals in our emergency service unit who have been and continue to remain our front line of defense in dealing with threats of terrorism and other activity. And on top of that, a year ago, we had about 300 people in our newly forming SIG, Strategic Response Group. That has now been expanded to over 600, moving up to 800 officers. Emergency service, first ring, CRC, our second ring, SIG, our third ring, and then our patrol cops, the tens of thousands of them that you support each and every day. We live in very dangerous times. The public depends on us, and we depend on you. As you go forth today, have a safe tour of duty, be alert, work with the public, allay any fears that they have, and at the end of the day, they go home safe, we go home safe. That's what it's all about. I want to congratulate you on all that you've done over this past year to help prepare us for this day, July 4th, 2016. I'd like to now introduce the mayor, whose support for this concept really allowed for the creation of the CRC and the SIG to support our ESU. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. And I want to say, first of all, congratulations to all of you who are part of this unit. You earned it. The people of this city depend on you, and I want you to know how much people appreciate your presence. I've been in many, many places where CRC is present. People have told me how reassuring it is to see you there, knowing how well trained you are, how well armed you are, knowing that you are among the very best protecting this city. So thank you for the work you're doing. 4th of July means so much to us. It means a lot to our families. It means a lot to us as Americans. But we know that all the values we hold dear have to be protected. You're part of protecting those values. You're part of making sure people can go about their lives in freedom and safety. And people need to know that there are always people willing to step forward and protect everyone else. You're doing that, and you're doing that with great distinction. So please be vigilant out there, be safe out there, look out for each other, and know that the people of this city are very, very grateful for all you do. Thank you very much.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Louder.
Louder?
Pump it up.
All right. I don't want to scream. Hey, it's great to be here, and it's always great to be at a roll call turning out men and women of the NYPD. First of all, I want to thank you for everything that you do every day, not just on the 4th of July. If you take a look at where we are so far this year in 2016, take a look at homicides and shootings, it's the lowest they've ever been. And that doesn't happen by accident. That happens by the hard work of everybody standing here before me and all the other 36,000 men and women of the NYPD. Today, you're part of over 5,000 men and women that are going to be protecting this great event tonight. I'd like to thank ESU for all the hard work you do every day, SRG, and CRC. CRC, this is your first year out here at this 4th of July event, and I think a lot of you people are going to be in Manhattan. So just make sure you remain vigilant. You know what your job is. You're highly trained. Number of long gun teams out there, so just make sure you're paying attention, and make sure that you get some rest too. Wearing that equipment, wearing those helmets, carrying those guns, make sure that you have a schedule where you get some rest and you don't get dehydrated. Make sure you drink enough water. This is another holiday away from your families. That doesn't go unnoticed either. Right, 4th of July, I'm sure there's many other places we'd all rather be, but this is what we do. This is why we took this job, to keep the people of this great city safe. So just enjoy the moment tonight, too. This is the largest detail we've ever put out on the 4th of July. You are a part of a major event, a major worldwide event. So as you're going through the day, realize that, all All right, I know everybody's got their personal jobs, personal responsibilities that they have to do, but just take a look at what you're doing. And you're part of something great. You're part of something significant. Once again, just make sure you know what your job is, and thanks everybody for what they do every day. Truly appreciate it. Yeah, Chief Ward is now going to turn out the platoon.
From my vantage point, this looks like NYPD's version of JSOC, the Joint Special Operations Command, with the bomb squad, CRC, SRG, and ESU. So it's going to be a long night, but it's going to be a very safe night because of all the work that you do each and every day and all the training that you have. You all have your posts already, so please take your post. Dismissed.